somewhere.
Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody?
Oh,
Hello. Bonjour, bitches.
that's amazing.
It's amazing. So what's going on? Michael Morgan in the house. Top dog. What's up? Penny Ripple. Penny's in the house. Pocket Metal. Hello, hello. Mr. William Lenderman. Hello, hello.
Excuse my voice.
Howdy, y'all. Jay Evans, Javon. What's going on? We're going to be talking about Mr. Jay Evans this evening. So happy to see you here, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Brian Cooper, hello, hello. So how's everybody doing this evening? Are you going to say anything?
You were talking.
Willow's Mutt. How is the audio this evening? Is the audio good?
Do you like an audio?
We have a big red. There's a big red sighting. Big red sighting.
Hi, Big Red.
What
You've
up?
been sighted.
You have been sighted. Jay Friedman, hello.
How do you do? Lions is here. How do you do, Lions?
Randy F.
Oh, Miss Penny.
I couldn't see what that. Aberdeen. Aberdeen Blades. Is that what it says? Aberdeen.
Neil.
Zachariah.
Nate.
Zachary in the house. So earlier today, you weren't on Zach's Live. I was making CMEs frantically today, and I was listening to Zach's Live, and Zach had he was talking about pens, this exclusively Benchmade pens.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
And there was a bunch of tip-to-tip talk.
You dirty bastard.
Yeah, it made me laugh.
That's hilarious.
So I jumped in there really quick and I said something to the effect of, all this tip talk has got me all turned on. Yeah.
Docking and soaking and stuff.
Yeah. Nate, what's up, man? So, yeah, lots of tip talk. Who else we got here? We got Neil Drake. Howdy.
You nasty.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Mr. Stephen Kluver in here on a Sunday night. How you doing, sir?
Mr. Kluver.
Jacob, what's up? Brian Cooper, what's going on, sir?
Did you guys all have a good Thanksgiving? We haven't seen you since before then. We had a sick Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We've had a whole sick week. We're not healthy yet.
Lions says better mic. Right on.
Wonderful.
Well, so we're going to talk about that a little bit this evening. We've got some upgraded audio equipment, which is super cool. So I'm just going to get to, there's Jared White. Jared White. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Jared White.
Hey, Jared White. How you doing tonight, sir?
Hey, Jared White. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Hey, there you are. There he is.
There's that guy.
Jared's right there. Yeah. Ooh, Michael Morgan. You watched the trash can turkey video?
Mm-hmm,
nice.
Mm-hmm. That turkey was delish.
Yeah, it was. So if anyone tries the trash can turkey, you'll have to let me know how it goes. It's extremely easy and simple to do. And I can't recommend it enough. It is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, so I highly recommend it.
What's up, my bitch?
Blade Banner.
Dave.
What up, yo? And Chris Emmett in the house. Relaxing with the family. Didn't have a garbage can turkey though. Yeah, like I said, if you guys are willing to try it, I think you'll be quite shocked at how good the turkey is.
Mm-hmm.
It is pretty epic.
And it's effortless when you have your husband.
Yeah. Molly commented about how effortless it was cooking this year because she's been sick. And so, yeah, I just did everything when it came to the turkey cooking.
Didn't do when it came to the I still made a pie and the bread, and I could not sleep that morning, so I woke up at like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
dumb, and got all that stuff done, and then chilled because I
Chilled.
wore myself out.
Yep.
Honestly, I was just feeling Duke. And then I did make mashed potatoes and gravy and
Yes,
corn
you did.
when the time came.
I did not get.
I didn't have to touch a freaking raw turkey though.
I-
10 out of 10 would recommend.
I did not get any deviled eggs. That was one thing that I
boiled
didn't
them
get.
and I forgot to make them.
Which I always like deviled eggs at Thanksgiving and Christmas time.
I'm a failure as a wife.
Yeah. You've got Christmas to redeem yourself though. So
No,
you should be good.
I quit.
You quit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you make a rutabaga? What? No.
Rutabagas?
Never made a rutabagas in my life.
Yes, Big Red deep fried turkey is very good, but I can tell you with 100% certainty that the trash can turkey is far superior. We've deep fried several turkeys. I'm no stranger to that, and they are good. Don't get me wrong, but there's I don't know the trash. I think it's all about how fast it cooks. It just cooks so much faster than any other way.
Which is weird because usually you want to slow cook things, but it does.
Slow cooking things dries it out, and with a deep fried turkey, you end up it's just a different thing altogether. But
and it's a whole different mess to clean up.
It is quite the mess to
Having
clean
to get
up.
rid of oil, like it's not really that big of a deal out here in the country, but like it's a pain in the butt.
Michael says we're going to need 1,500 pounds of charcoal for Mugen.
Yeah, yes, sure. That's going to be a big ass tray. We're going to need a dumpster.
Yeah. Oh, Zach.
Oh,
thank you so much, Zach, for the fuzzy mics. We greatly appreciate it. So I'm actually wearing one of the lav mics. Molly's using the same system, but she's using the little recorder. And I'll show you real quick what it is. It's this little box right here. And I have a lav mic plugged into mine. She does not. But this happens to be the Hollyland Lark 150.
Yay, Ben, welcome.
Wireless mic setup. And it comes with this handy dandy little charging case to charge your components. I actually bought two different setups. I got this and the Rode Wireless Go 2. And we're trying them both out, and we're going to see which one is better. So you guys let us know how they sound. And this particular one, we can adjust the gain independently from her mic to mine, since I talk really loud and she doesn't.
I'm sorry for sniffling. I hope it's not loud in the mic. I can't help it.
Randy says audio is good. Wonderful.
Who wrote, we buy up all the fat carbon so SMKW can stop already.
I have a sneaky suspicion that if you bought up all the fat carbon, they will make more.
Yeah.
Stacy, what up? So awesome. Well, I'm glad that the audio is good. That's fantastic. So you like Molly's fuzzy balls. In my audio searching,
you jealous.
I learned something funny. So these little guys that go on top of the actual transmitters, in the audio world, they call these dead cats, which is kind of interesting. So there you go. Learn something new every day. Dead cats. Mark Herrera, what up, yo? He says, hello, Molly and Justin.
Hello.
Hello. Talbert, Mr. Talbert Tipton in the house.
Been a minute. Haven't seen you in a while, man.
Talbert, we hope you have had a wonderful Thanksgiving, sir.
What were y'all thankful for? That's what I want to know. You want to know what I was thankful for? I literally said it.
What were you thankful for?
I was sick, and I was wrapped in a blanket eating my turkey and my mashed potatoes and gravy, and Justin asked, And I said I was thankful for the blanket that I was wrapped in because I was freezing my butthole off.
Yeah. Yeah, she was wrapped in a blanket in the kitchen. Yeah, pretty funny.
What were you thankful for? Me
Um,
being your wife?
well, of course, I'm always thankful for that. Yeah, thankful that everybody, like at the moment, like people are kind of sick in my household, but it's kind of minor. So that's not a huge situation.
Thankful for the CME. Thank you, Beach.
Thank you, Ben. Yeah,
I can't remember what Berkeley said she was thankful for.
I made a couple hundred CMEs today. So
She's probably thankful for TikTok and food.
I should say I finished them today.
Yeah.
I cut them all yesterday and then finished them today.
Oh, you're gonna need a CME soon? Well, guess what?
Jared White. Yeah, you wanna announce it right now?
Yeah.
Is right now the time?
Yeah. Yep. I'll
Molly's
do it right now.
Molly's got news for you.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Welcome
Listen
to
here.
the live stream, Beaches. So starting right now, if you wanna.
Yep, starting right now.
You can go purchase anything on our website and get 15% off your whole order.
Are you out of your mind?
No.
No.
I am.
But wait, there's more.
I'm dead serious. Just pay shipping because you can't use 2 coupon codes. But no, I'm not pregnant. That would be the Immaculate Conception for sure. I mean, not that we don't, but like I need a womb to do that.
Yes.
So yeah, no womb, no baby.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, Molly had some health issues a while back and had to have a hysterectomy. So
yeah, and let me tell you, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Bye, bitch. Don't miss you.
When you're done having kids, then it's really not that big of a deal.
Oh no, it's like, bye.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yes, you can all week this week. It runs until next Sunday night at midnight. So you have all week long to go shopping and spend all your monies for Christmas and get 15% off using the code OCD15. That's all capital. OCD15. I should have made like a sign or something, but I didn't. Your mom's a smart woman, Ben. Like, it's for real. Email me later about the CM. Oh, yeah. Did I not? I emailed you the size. Yeah. Are you on hormones or they left my ovaries, so I don't have to do any hormones?
Mom, do you know where the sticker name tags are?
I have no idea. If they're not in the bucket with all the things, just write people's names on the presents.
Yes. You want post-it note? Get post-it notes and just write people's names on them.
Yeah, so thank you, Top Dog, for sharing that. OCD15 is the code. 15% off.
Thank you so much.
No, I'm not too shy about talking about anything, so you can ask me whatever you want. If you want to know the dirty deeds of getting a hysterectomy, I'll tell you the whole thing. It's great.
It's great. So
testing for the issue prior was not great. Getting it out, 10 out of 10.
let me ask you guys, could you hear me when I was talking to my daughter just a moment ago? Because I had left the room for a minute. And I'm assuming that you could, I'm guessing, but maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Jason Brown, you were here, but now you're leaving.
Oh, Jason Brown's out?
Kids, I'm guessing, got kid things.
Lions, P is not home.
Yeah, no, he's not home.
P is in Florida.
We will not see P for Thanksgiving or Christmas.
That is correct. Yep. So we will see him after Christmas. Then asks, did you have endometriosis?
No, I did not have endometriosis. My sister has endometriosis, though. So that's always been a thing for her. It was hard for her to get pregnant, but she did get pregnant. And, now she's an old hag and she only had one.
Now she's an old hag.
I just had some, irregular stuff going on. And they tested and everything was clear. But with my age and everything, they just thought it better with, our family history of various cancers and stuff that we just go ahead and remove it. So, kind of um, killed two birds with one stone. My, minor annoying issues I was dealing with, and also just get rid of it and reduce my chance for cancer later in life, because there's a whole boatload of that in my family.
There you go. So Shane Gables is here. He says hello to the beautiful people.
The
Beautiful people.
Da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. So
I love Marilyn Manson.
we actually have some music news tonight. So we are going to talk about that.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you, Chris.
Chris Emmett,
Boy, you so kind.
you must be out of your mind, Chris.
You was smart and you was important.
Coming in hot with $10. $10.
I see who the favorite is.
Coming in hot. So yeah, we do have some music news for tonight, though, since that seems to be something that we've talked about multiple times. So we'll get into that here shortly.
Thank you, Ben.
Because there's something funny that's happened.
Also, thank you, Zach.
Yeah.
People are feeling better. Not perfect, but better. Much.
Nice.
You recorded Molly singing and are about to release the single? Yeah.
No, that didn't happen. But
has dropped the ball so many times. I know he's heard me sing some dumb songs.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And he loves me, and he hides it, and he doesn't record it for you.
Look at that. Look at this. Jay Evans.
Thank you, Siobhan.
With $4.99.
Hell yeah.
Howdy to you, sir. Thank you so much for the super chat. We greatly appreciate it.
You're so kind.
Yeah. So now that both guys are in here, Shane Gables and Mr. Javons, Jay Evans, these two gentlemen have gone above and beyond, and I'm sure most of you point, but if you haven't, if you've been living under a rock, next Friday, there is a whole bunch of people that is taking part in the Knife Rights 24-hour live event. It's kicking off at 6 p.m. Eastern time with Neves Knives. The Neveses will be on. And Molly and I, will be following them up right after the Neves at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, we will.
Holy shit. This guy,
John.
He's completely lost his mind.
John. Well, you're the real Slim Shady.
Well, I'm the not so slim the not so slim Shady. But
Boy, thank you.
Thank you so much, John. You did not have to do that.
You're back to number one.
But we greatly appreciate it.
He's alive.
He is alive. He is alive.
Speaking of, I just thought of you the other day because there's a really cool 3D print of a VW bus.
That is true.
I told Justin he needs to print it for you. He's back on the shrooms.
Yeah, I know.
What's up, Lefty?
Is Lefty in the house?
Yep. All my bitches is here.
All my bitches?
Mm-hmm. Bitches ain't shit but
hoes and tricks. There you go.
I say that about 400 times a day.
Really?
You know that. Don't don't be coy.
Don't be coy. Right on. What up, Kev? How's it going, man? I think Kev's been sick too. I think. I could be wrong on that. He's been
Did we all
doing
have
something.
The disease that shall not be named?
the non-named sickness.
Because that is what we had. Oh, yeah. And I talked to Evil Lee over email.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his family had it too.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, I know like tons of people that have it right now.
Round-a-Rona for all my friends.
I'm the motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was that.
It's not here yet.
Who knows?
I'm alive and in the car, and I love you all. Oh, girl.
Nice.
You so loving.
Well, thank you so much, John. You are.
I called you a girl. I hope you're not offended.
Let's see what Lefty.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, so right here.
Oh, okay.
You see it?
Yeah.
So Lefty had the Rona as well. I
I
did.
still can't smell.
Yeah, Molly's been sick, and she got tested and had it, and then my daughter had it as well. So it is what it is. We're gonna live. We'll make it through. Look at this. Shane, out of his mind.
You kind ass fool.
You kind of ass fool.
You summon a bitch.
Yeah, there is a new potential variant called the
Omnicore.
Omnicore. Yeah,
Omnicon.
something like that. Is one of those things.
They had to
they left the
skip a freaking variant because
they left the Delta and the Lambda variants.
We can't offend other countries, I guess. Communist ones.
Did you see what Michael says here?
Molly is so badass. The Rona gets a Molly shot every year. Oh, hell yeah. You know it.
Oh,
you
shit.
Know it.
Tariq's in the house.
Every year there's this thing called hurricane season. It's actually when I work out.
Yeah. Here we go. Forest SLR. Hello, everyone.
Rona's
what up?
Now quarantined for a month. Yeah, Omni over it too, dude.
Yes, for sure. For sure.
It's, we got sick. We're good. It's fine.
Yeah. It is what it is. We're just not in that category for being high risk. So for us, yes, it sucks. It's an inconvenience for sure. But, not the end of any worlds.
Molly doesn't breathe. She holds air hostage. You know.
JB, you did not have to do that, sir.
Thank you, Big Red.
Thank you so much.
Ham and bean soup.
Ham and bean soup? You don't like ham and bean soup?
You can keep it, bud. I hate beans.
She doesn't like anything. She's one of the people that has to divide the food and keep it in different compartments and nothing can touch. So when you talk about soups or casserole type, she's not going to be down with anything.
If it's a casserole, I'm out.
Yeah. She's out on all that kind of stuff.
Thank you, Top Dog.
Pretty ridiculous.
Can you, more importantly, pray for me so I make it to heaven?
I don't know that there's enough praying that could be done.
There's no hope.
I don't think there's any hope.
My mom's worked real hard at it her whole life.
Yeah.
Come on, Beak.
Old fart. What's going on, man? How you doing?
And Tariq, I saw you were here and I didn't say hi. I'm a rude ass.
You didn't say hi?
Yeah. Forest.
Yeah.
Run, Forest. Like you haven't heard that before.
I just got a message.
I don't know what that means.
Ed went home.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Now you know what it means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had another Ronski.
Yeah.
Guy had to go to the hospital, but it was a very short stay.
One of my coworkers, he's a little bit older than me.
He's a more mature man.
He's a more mature man, yeah. But him and his wife both had Rona.
Oh, shut up, Top Dog! I am not an angel on earth.
that is bullshit, guaranteed. But anyway, one of my coworkers, he and his wife both tested positive about a week and a half ago.
Hey, David.
I did not get it from him because we have not been around. He actually lives in another state. But I'm super close with him. He's just a phenomenal guy.
Yeah, he's like uncle to our kids.
Yeah.
He's so
it's
him and his wife are the best.
Yeah, they're just fantastic people. But anyway, he actually got admitted into the hospital a couple of days ago. Wasn't too serious, so they just had to put him on oxygen for a little while. He was in the hospital for, I think, all in about 30 hours. But yeah, I was pretty worried when I heard that he got admitted, but within 12 hours after him going into the hospital, they were already stepping down the oxygen that he required. So I felt pretty good about it at that point.
Diego Sanchez is in the hospital with it. He's awfully young for that.
Yeah, Diego's he was a hell of a fighter back in his day.
Yeah.
You know, weird guy, super weird dude. Diego Sanchez, very weird, strange individual, but hell of a good fighter back in his day, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Got stuff on Friday. Thanks, y'all. Nice. You have another one coming.
Willows, I cannot wait till you see this box that's headed your way. Just a special bouquet of bullshit for you.
And if you have any question about the kitchen utensils that are in there, feel free to email.
There is some epic stuff in this box. There's some great stuff in there too, so don't get it twisted.
Yeah, I hooked you up.
There's some amazing stuff. So, yeah, you should probably do a video and unbox this and just post it somewhere so we can all see it, because it's quite the box.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
how much Neves made that night?
I don't know. On what night?
The night he showed his butt.
Was he working the corner, or
right?
Was he on a busy corner?
Maybe.
He was on the corner, like Main Street and Michigan Ave.
Yeah, probably.
One of those that says utensils, right?
Yes.
Yes, utensils. There are utensils.
Yep.
There's all kinds of things in there.
Yeah. The drinking apparatus.
There's all sorts of stuff in there. It's a plethora of things. So that's good times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got a lot of super chats last night.
Oh, got it.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're saying now.
That's what you're calling it, huh? He was out street walking, and you're now calling that super chats.
I gotta go super chat.
You gotta go super chat. Well, as long as it's a busy corner.
Oh, okay. Gotta make that dollar.
That's right. Oh, there he is, right there. So see, he's got to make that money somehow.
Mm-hmm. Call it what you will.
Yeah. Work it.
What?
You got to know what works for you.
What's the best way to contact you later this week? Email?
Yeah, email, and for sure she will get it at least, and then if it's something that I need to be involved in, she'll tell me. That's the best way, just because during the weeks especially, I'm really busy with work.
So am I. So like,
yeah, just
some days I don't check the email.
Yeah, I mean, everybody in this house have been sick the last handful of days, whatever. So
get it, boy. Get those fat stacks.
Yeah, that's awesome.
300 in super chats. Damn.
Hell yeah, dude! Congratulations, that's fantastic.
What kind of BS you spewing to these poor people?
Yeah, so just send us an email and we'll definitely get it. Yeah, just it might not be immediately. It just depends on the situation, because we get a lot of emails. So
no, we haven't seen the rock collection, Winchester. That's hilarious, though. He saw a dude on Instagram make 3D prints of various objects with the rock's face.
Oh yeah.
Oh, have you seen it?
What is happening?
I don't know.
I don't know what the hell that was. Our camera just went crazy for a second, but yeah, it struck a chord with me because of the Rock Lobster Spyderco knife that came out. But somebody put the Rock's face on an actual lobster body, which was kind of comical. And I'm not really sure what sparked that or kicked it off, but apparently a bunch of people are printing all sorts of weird animals with the Rock's face on them.
Shane, you were pushing the super chats for Neves. He said he was pushing for 100.
Oh,
it went way past that.
Nice. That's awesome.
Way to do it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, and the super chats help considerably. All of it helps, but if I think there's probably some misconceptions out there about what's what kind of money you make from YouTube and that sort of stuff. And I can assure you, a channel of the size of ours anyway, this is not a money-making venture for us.
No, I can tell you, our last check was
What was it?
$180
100. Okay, so
per month.
and that's for 1 month. That's from ad revenue and super chats. That's from YouTube. And so, and it varies a little bit here and there, whatever. But I can assure you that, with, all the stuff that you have to buy to do this, and just the time that you spend, like, it's not a money making thing. Like, for some people it is, without a doubt. But, so, getting a little bit of money back to be able to help out with shipping costs and that kind of stuff is fantastic.
I think, Winchester, that you've just laid down the gauntlet, Jared. We're going to need you to have an accidental nip slip so we can see just how much you're really capable of earning.
Oh, got it. Right, Top Dog. That's exactly right. That's one nice dinner out. But, and it's not about that, but I just...
Yeah, not that we care or anything, but just to be transparent.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. We got another $5 holla from Nate Prince.
Girl, you shouldn't have.
Thank you so much. Make it $185.
Thank you, B.
Well, I greatly appreciate it. It's amazing that you guys, help contribute and all that stuff. It's, it's enjoyable. It's a lot of fun. We enjoy doing this, and it's really fantastic.
I just like to talk shit and laugh.
Yeah.
That's it. It's the only reason. Well, that's the only reason I'm here.
Right.
Did you find out if my Micarta PM2 needs a different CME because of the different lock bar?
Nope, but I haven't even looked at it. I've got the new Micarta PM2. I opened it up, but I haven't had a chance to even. I went right back into the box and in my knife box. So I haven't even looked at that knife yet. I got so many things in front of that, it's unbelievable. So, but I did not. I didn't know. I can get it out. We'll take a look at it.
Yeah, there you go. He had to take care of his ailing wife.
Yeah, well, that too. Yeah.
He had to bring me Tylenols and Advils and bottles of water.
And waters and stuff.
Because he loves me. The thumb pad is longer, he says.
All right, well, we'll check it out. We'll test fit one right here in just a few minutes, and we'll see what's up.
Absolutely, Tariq. Like, any kind of interaction with us helps. Whether, it doesn't matter what you do. Just interacting with us just gives us more fodder and content, and just generally brings joy to our hearts. Duh. It's a good bit longer. That's what she said. Lol.
All right, hold on just 1 second here. I'm gonna get some things
Miss Ma'am, you gotta
maneuvered.
go.
Yeah, I don't know what the dog's deal is.
They're
the
real
dogs
clingy today.
Yeah, they have
Especially
to be
Miss Ma'am.
right up in the business. All right. So we got the tray of CMEs. Let me do this really quick.
Switcheroni.
Yeah, little Husker-doo. Switcheroo. Boom.
Get that light on. Whoa.
West, yo. It'll come around.
Stop.
It'll come around.
Molly, you still down with the cold? It's actually, Tariq, it's the Ronski.
Yep.
I'm feeling much better the last couple of days.
So here is the brand new. It's burnout. There we go.
Ryan Gilbert says, Jinko jeans on, feeling myself. Ew, you fuck.
Here is the Micarta and Crewwear PM2 that came out just a week or two ago. And like I said, I hadn't even had a chance to look at this, but for just a moment.
Hey, Jan, thanks for coming.
Do I have another PM2 here?
Yeah, no farts from the dogs yet.
I don't have another PM2 here, but I already see what you're talking about, Steve. So the cutout is ever so slightly different. Lock bar shape. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little video on this. Still left-handed. You have the issue where you have to, about yeah, it is. You do have a little bit more space in there, but let me grab a CME.
Zach said, "Is it just me, or did Spider Coast step up the poison packages?"
I saw him open that one earlier. It just depends, Zach. They change constantly. Depends on which factory they come from. But the Golden, Colorado factory has been using these for quite some time, and they look massive alongside that little native that you opened up earlier. But anyway, here is a standard. This is a Glow carbon fiber CME. So you can see it still fits in there quite nicely. So I mean, it's still going to be functional on this one for sure. But you definitely could get a bigger one in there.
What, a Shaman one without the cutout work?
Maybe. Let's see.
Hey y'all, let's see.
Let's see. Hold on.
You guys want to see?
Mirror. Let's see.
Come on, guys. Let's see. Come on.
Which one do you want to test it? Which one? What do you think?
Red. I don't know.
The red.
Just pick the color.
Red and black?
1, 2, 3, pick.
How about red and black?
Okay. Bigger is always better.
All right.
That's what I always say.
Here's a red and black one.
Do you a CME to match my Arctic Storm PM2? Not specifically.
Well, here's what I've got. I mean, if you want something, I do have blue G10 with marbled carbon fiber in it. But the blue it's a different shade of blue than what's in the Arctic Storm PM2.
I'd say the Glow carbon fiber looks best with it personally.
Yeah, either the Glow carbon fiber or the C-Tech. The C-Tech looks pretty good. Here's a black C-Tech one. That looks pretty sweet. These are all Glow carbon fiber.
What are you doing, fat lady?
So those look really good as well. The Glow carbon fiber really look good with anything.
Yeah, they do.
But then, we also have like black and white ones like this right here. And they're all on sale right now.
But OCD 1.5.
Here is a Shaman one. Now, see, the difference here is the Shaman, it is a little bit longer from tip to tip, as Zach would say. But more than anything, it's taller in this dimension. So from here to here, it's taller than the standard one because the cutout is deeper. And plus, I need that extra cutout to be able to have enough to machine out for the nub.
Zach said hashtag TTT.
That's right, tip to tip. That's exactly right. So honestly,
get little TTT patches made, Zach.
The standard ones, I think. No, hey, Emma.
I got them.
Emma, it was me. Hey, dumbass. Good Lord, I banged my finger on the on my workbench here, and Emma thought that somebody was knocking on the door, and just started acting a fool. But anyway, with the carbon fiber, with the micarta PM2 here, really the standard cut ones look the best, I think.
Hey, Newman.
So, yeah, Steve, do you know, are they going to start making all the PM2s like this, or was that just this model? Because that cutout is definitely different, that's for sure.
Hey, Hey, Evil. How you doing, girl? Everybody's a girl tonight. I have to blow my nose, so how does that work with this thing?
Here, watch this. You're muted.
Oh, yeah.
She's over there going at it, blowing her nose. I don't know if you guys can hear that on my mic or not. Here, are you ready? You're coming back on?
Yeah.
All
You
right.
guys do not want to know what I just got.
So you have to let us know, did that actually mute her, or did I lie to her and you guys all heard that?
Still hear her on your mic?
Yeah, you heard her on my mic.
Same. Are you all getting better though, Evil? Or when did you guys first get it? Somebody said Emma would act better if she had a mini cow.
Shit. Here we go.
Yeah, she would too.
That's
Whoever
bullshit.
ordered, I hope you remembered to use your code.
Yep, remember the codes.
We all heard it, Tom Dog. Well, I hope you liked it. Ollie wears cowboy boots made from real cowboys. Yeah, I do. I don't even know where my cowboy boots are. They're around somewhere.
No.
I thought someone was snorting a huge line. No, nope. I was
Nope.
blowing a huge line right out my nose.
Yep.
Had it all for about a week now. Yep. That's same here, Evil.
Since
Little over.
since we were talking about 3D prints,
Yeah, mini
Made-
2022.
made this little Christmas tree of snowflakes for Molly the other day.
Nice, Forrest.
It's kind of an interesting little print. You print it in two separate prints.
My sweet boy.
Or you can print it in two separate prints, I should say. That's how I did it.
Ooh, welcome, Diver Dave from Singapore.
Diver Dave?
Do you dive, bro? Do you dive?
I would sure say so. So, check that out. It's kind of a cool little print for your desktop or whatever. Even the center post is printed. It's kind of interesting. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite cool. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Festivus. Merry Festivus.
Yep.
Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. That's an old Vine reference, everyone.
Merry Chrysler.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
So.
Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler.
Yeah, pretty cool little print there, definitely. And then something else that I found that I thought was pretty cool, and I actually made a handful of them for some gifts because I know some guys that'll dig this, is this little thing right here. Does everybody know what this is or what it's for?
Bye, Quentin.
Or does anyone know what this is or what it's for?
Where can I get me some of them snowflake throwing stars?
You need to go to your local county fair for that. Local county fair or,
just a little fun aside because you said throwing stars. My oldest brother, Matt, when he was a kid, he had tab-eye boots and the whole like ninja get up, and he had like throwing stars and all the stuff, and it was hilarious.
He had
forward to
two-toe boots.
Yeah. When he was an adult, I think we were at the Illinois State Fair maybe or something and saw a bunch of ninja-esque throwing star type activities. And so for Christmas that year...
Of course you did, because it was the state fair.
Yeah. So we got him a like fancy, not really fancy, but you know what I mean, a fancy set of throwing stars with a pouch and everything, and gave them to him for Christmas. And he like ran outside to throw them at trees as a grown-ass man. It was hilarious. Oh, I'm muted still?
No, she's not muted.
I'm not muted.
No, her audio is going strong.
Maybe you just need to turn me up or something.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
Don't know.
We're still learning how to use this stuff.
Yeah. A knife vice.
So right now you're all the way up and I'm halfway.
Okay.
And I mean,
Hello?
it doesn't appear to be any audio clipping or anything going on, but you guys let us know how it sounds.
Yeah. Evil,
So-
we're doing pretty good. Like the last couple days, we've been a lot peppier. But I will say, I'm tired. I could go to bed right now and I could probably sleep till 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Like I've been sleeping late every single day, and that's not like me at all. And same with the teen. She fell asleep at like midnight last night and then woke up at like noon today. But again, we're feeling peppier, and that's good.
So what this thing is, this is a contraption. So this little handle piece, these little, I don't know how well you guys can see this or not, but there's these standoffs. They're like dovetailed right here, and this handle slides in and locks in the dovetails. And I'm waiting on the hardware for this, so there will be springs underneath white to keep them pushed up against the black. So you'll have to grab a hold of these, and they'll be spring loaded.
Same, Evil. I miss the smell of coffee.
But what this is, there will be a geared drive wheel inside this hole that will be driven from this little thumb wheel here, and you load in through here, and there's some bearings. There's multiple pieces of hardware that I'm waiting on that stuff to show up so I can finish the assembly here. But you load the handle up with solder, and then you'll be able to rotate this wheel like so, and it will feed solder out this hole right here. And these two deals will hold your two wires that you're trying to solder in the middle. And so it is called the Solder Helper. This was designed by a guy he calls himself Dr. D Flow. He's got a YouTube channel as well. It's a great little print. It prints well, prints all in one piece. I printed obviously in white and black. And
do you just put like one little stick?
No, you can fold up a bunch of solder in the handle and store it in here. So you could have 10 or 20 feet of solder just wound up, and then as you rotate this, it'll pull it up through here. And there's a little tension adjustment on the side here. Like I said, when I get all the hardware, this will be fully functional, but all the printed stuff is done.
You're right, Randy. I didn't even think about it. He said, "I bet you don't miss the smell of dog farts, though." And that's true.
That is true.
It didn't even occur to me.
Yeah, and speaking of dogs, get out. Go. You got a whole damn house. So, if anybody's ever tried to hold two wires and solder them together, this is why crimp connectors exist. They're a far inferior connection. Solder is a much better way to actually join two wires together. But it's such a pain in the ass because you need two hands to hold each wire, and then you need a hand for the solder. You need a hand for the soldering iron. So you legitimately need four hands to do it right. But this here, you can hold the two wires and control the solder with one hand and hold your soldering iron with the other. So it's an ingenious little tool.
Michael, how did you know? He just exposed me. He said the original premises of the show Survivor, where people go on an island and have to survive.
Mm-hmm.
He said was that Sniper Molly was on an island with 30 contestants, but nobody survived, so they canceled after the first day of shooting.
Right, exactly.
How'd you hear about that? We all signed NDAs.
Yeah, they were supposed to survive, at least make it a show, but at the end of day one, Molly.
That's what happens when you cast a bunch of bitches.
Oh,
I use alligator clips on flex arms at my workbench.
Yeah, I do too. I've got one of those. This is more about being able to like take it out to the vehicle or something like that. So here, hold on just a second.
We
You
got
dogs-
some
you
family
dogs
members.
are driving me crazy.
The dogs are driving them crazy. That work on cars and such. So we thought this would be a nice little thing to give them for that.
So here's my soldering rig with flexible arms. It's got got little PCB standoffs with magnets, and
Oh, Michael.
this here you can hold either a heat gun or a soldering iron, and you've got alligator clips, and it's great if you're in a shop setting or on a workbench. That's awesome. But if you're under a car or under a hood or whatever, this isn't the greatest setup for that kind of a thing. So just having the right tool for the job.
Nice talk. How do you live with her since we've inflated her ego?
Very, very carefully, because I don't want to be shot. No, that's not true. Not true.
No. If anybody's ego trumps anyone's in this house, it's him.
Oh, here we go.
His ego is so huge.
So one thing I wanted to, I can't remember who it was. Someone earlier today was asking about.
Y'all just gas me up.
Was asking about.
Don't get stepped on, old man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. These dogs need to move.
Oh, we have a story to tell you about Walter too. By the way.
Was asking about 945 scales, Flightanium 945 scales. So we have some on the website. They're 15% off right now. Go buy them up. If anybody wants some, these are black canvas. Oh, both of these are black canvas. These are the ones I grabbed here, but Flightanium black canvas, micarta 945 scales.
What's up, Jax?
And we also have some of these blue G10 scales. These things are phenomenal for the full-size Benchmade bug out.
Snipers don't wash dishes.
They are the how do they call these? The Zach, what I can't remember what the model is called. That's got the worked out or the kind of shaved down area around the lock bar.
You know what snipers do with dishes? They take them outside and just shoot trap with them, and then just go buy more.
Crossfade. That's what I was trying to come up with. So they're blue G10, which over the FRN, the stock FRN, but the color here is fantastic. They look beautiful. They feel fantastic. The texture is very, very light. So they're relatively smooth, but offer plenty of grip.
Hi, Sergeant Ready.
And they're really good.
Welcome.
Highly recommend the blue G10 grips or scales from Flightanium. They are awesome.
They're just gorgeous.
Yep, they are gorgeous. Yes'm. And then of course, we have things like pocket pens and CMEs and such, that sort of stuff. So yeah, all kinds of good things.
Get your holiday shopping done, I guess.
On sale.
Tell your wives
Yeah.
or your husbands.
Yep.
To go buy your knife accessories.
Buy your knife accessories. Absolutely. So you're gonna tell what Walter did?
Yeah. So what had happened was it was Friday morning.
Was it Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
And everybody was asleep. I woke up and then I let the dogs out to go potty. Like I do every morning.
Mm-hmm,
and they always go potty and I get their breakfast ready and then they come back and usually they paw at the door and say, "Hey bitch, let me in, I'm hungry." And then I let them in and they eat breakfast. Well, 2 out of 3 came back. Old man not being among them, which isn't usual for the first let out of the day. But sometimes he has this problem where he likes to go turd burgling around and eating cat turds and chicken turds and
he is an old turd burglar from way back.
all kinds of turds. He even goes as far as to go across the street to the neighbor's house to eat their turds. And on occasion, you can find him in the horse apple turd pile. So this motherfucker doesn't come back. And it's been like a half an hour. And I'm panicking. Right? Because he's my number one. And
The dogs.
And so finally I was like, well, this isn't working. I called. He didn't come. He's nowhere to be seen. You know, like, there's no leaves on anything anymore. All the fields are down, so I could see for miles. Not really miles, but you know what I mean. And so
miles.
Okay.
You can see for miles.
I go in Berkeley's room, and she luckily had gotten up at this point, and I told her to watch the door, and I hop in the car, and I drive all over, up and down our road, and all the neighbors calling, drove in the fields, everything. Couldn't find him.
Hold on, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
We have to address this. Hollywood. He says, I saw a YouTube video saying that you can use a paper clip for solder if you don't have soldering material. Can I debunk or confirm? I can 100% debunk this. Solder is tin. Paper clips are not. So paper clips, the melting point on a paper clip will be much, much higher than solder. So, you know, if you carried a torch, you might be able to melt a paper clip. You're not melting a paper clip with a soldering iron.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 100% debunked.
They done did lie to you.
Yeah, they lied to you. I don't know who that was, but they lied to you.
Yeah, solder's way soft.
Way softer.
Yeah.
By a pretty substantial margin.
Yeah.
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 Okay, proceed with your story. Sorry.
So then I come home. Justin's finally up, and he calls because sometimes, you know, dad voice will get him to come back. He's never been gone this long, though. It's been an hour and a half at this point.
Yeah.
And I was on the verge of tears. I was going to have a fucking meltdown.
Yeah, that's never happened before. Like, there's been a few times he's ran over to the neighbor's place or something, but that, you know, 15, 20 minutes.
Right. And it's always and when we go over there, we can find him. No big deal.
Yeah.
But it's always in the back of our mind that he's had a seizure out there. And after he's had a seizure, after he gets up, he's very confused. A lot of times he takes a while to get his vision back, his hearing back. Like, senses are gone. Depending. Every seizure is different. And so then I worry because sometimes when he has a seizure, he'll just take off running and like run into a wall or run into whatever. So did he run into the road?
I'm going to stop her one more time. Oh, sorry. I screwed up. Wrong one. Real quick, Spyderco Canis. This is a great knife. We can talk more about it in just a minute. If she would ever get done. I'm looking for the end of this. You know what I mean? Looking for the end of this story. She tried to hit my goggles, my binoculars.
Fucking break them. Karate chop them.
I'm looking for the end of this story. Hurry the fuck up.
I'm not going to tell it anymore. I'm just not fucking telling
The dog ran away. He's got a collar on with a phone number on it.
Some guy called me, and this motherfucker is up in this guy's truck like, hey, Mom, I got a friend now. I was pissed. I got him back, and now he's tied out. He doesn't get to go off leash ever again. But I almost had to
wrap it up. All right.
I had to get a new puppy. It was traumatic, and he's a fucking dickhead.
No, neither of those things were true. She was without this dog for, you know, the better part of 90 minutes, and we got him back. So all is well.
I could binocular every fucking sentence you make.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Spyderco Canis is a great knife. I really like it. It's a good one. And yeah, if you can find one, I don't know if they're still in stock anywhere or whatever, but yeah, really, really good knife for sure. So I would definitely say yes on the Canis.
Oh, shut up, Winchester.
Yeah, so dog ran away. We got him back. It's all good. And now he has to go out on a chain or it's actually a cable. And he hates it. Absolutely hates it.
He's so dramatic about it. Like,
Yeah.
if it gets, like, the slightest bit of tension on it, he just stops and he's like, well, I guess I can never walk again.
Yeah, I can't walk again. So he just stands there and won't do anything. So if it, like is bending around a tree or something, like he just throws a fit. So pretty comical.
It's
but
ridiculous.
Anywho.
I'm going to put a diaper on him and he's never going outside again.
Oh, shit. So one thing that we do need to talk about, because we haven't talked about it yet, and, you guys know that we talk often about obscure 90s music artists and what they're doing today. What is this?
You should interrupt her story to talk about 3D printing. That'll get her back. Yes, it would.
Yes.
Especially if he starts talking about, like, all the intricacies of it.
She loves it when I start talking technical to her about 3D printers. Hey, real quick, not only do I have the new super printer on its way, I actually just got an email. It's about to be here. I'm super pumped. Yeah, so really excited about that. But in the meantime, I have another printer showing up, and she is so excited. Look at that! Look at that grin!
Don't fucking touch me.
So
no, everybody, we haven't checked out your channel, or at least I haven't. Maybe the old dad has, but we'll have to do that.
I haven't. I'll have to check that out.
But welcome from Switzerland.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming and stopping by. If you guys haven't, go check out Seven Ready. Yeah, from Switzerland apparently. Awesome. Welcome. So I've got a new 3D printer coming. It's actually a Delta printer, which is super cool. I never thought that I would actually have a Delta printer, mainly just because it wasn't like my first choice but they have their pros and cons. Anyway, but I think they're the coolest printers to watch operate. They're really cool to look at.
Mikey Moo.
So I will show that off when it comes in. It should be real quick and easy to put together. So I don't know yet what I'm going to do with it, but you guys will for sure see it.
Who's muffled, me or Justin? What's up, Kayla and Jean? What the fuck happened to Chumbawamba?
Chumbawamba.
They got knocked down.
But they got up again.
No, they ain't getting up again.
They were thumping bathtubs, right? Weren't they bathtub thumpers? Is that what that album was called? Tub thumping. Okay. Bathtub. I don't know why I thought it was bathtub.
What the fuck does that
I knew they were thumping tubs. I thought it was something about bathtubs. Oh shit.
Bathtub thumping. Oh, yeah. Damn it! I forgot. I think maybe Zach said something about No Hollow Taco. Just to let you guys know, they're having Black Friday sale. Still going on now. 20% off. Go buy your girl some Hollow Taco.
Oh, Lion says that he pre-ordered a Nomad desktop CNC.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. I love it. That's awesome. I don't know that I'm familiar with the Nomad. I'll have to check that one out, Lions.
When are you going to make a 3D print channel?
I don't know.
I guess when our marriage is dissolved.
Nate, do you think I should make a 3D print channel? You think that's something that should happen?
Well, there goes my marriage.
Oh, here we go. What Hollywood says, Chumbawamba is not a musical group per se.
They're an anarchist collective that believe in revolution through art and culture.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, they got knocked the fuck down.
They did.
And they ain't getting up again.
Yeah.
Because they thump on tubs.
They tub thump. Yeah. Okay, so the other day, so last week I told you guys about Wyclef Jean and putting the president of Jaguar on his shoulders it was the weirdest fucking thing because he stood there and he just went like this, like back and forth, kind of slow, like, look at me, everybody. And then just straight up dropped that old guy right on his face, hard on the ground. It was hilarious. And I laughed really hard. Seven Ready, I 3D print all kinds of things, like this thing that I was just showing off. I don't know, tons of stuff. There's all kinds of shit around here that's 3D printed. But I actually have some really cool stuff coming. But my printer isn't large enough, so I have a large format 3D printer coming that you guys will see soon. But anyway, so Wyclef Jean drops this guy on his face. It made me laugh out loud hard. Somebody put a link up to it last week, so hopefully you guys saw it.
Yeah, Spanky emailed us a link too.
Okay. And so I showed briefly, and then Molly brought up a good point that I was probably going to get. Come on.
Shoving his butt right in here.
Yeah. Dogs are infiltrating. Anyway, so I have some new music. I don't even know what you want to call it. News, I guess. I don't know. Information. So if you guys remember from the 90s, Tiffany.
I think we're alone now.
Tiffany.
Doesn't seem to be
anyone around. I think we're alone now. You guys remember the song, right?
Yeah.
Everybody
right?
remembers the song? You have to go and see this most recent TMZ Tiffany video, because not only has Tiffany, who I will say, back in the 90s, she was a smoking hot redhead, no doubt about it. But
yes, I knew that, Hollywood. It is a cover. Tiffany's greatest hit was a cover.
Yeah, she didn't write it. It was a cover by the Shondells.
Yes.
Was it the Shondells?
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, somebody and the Shondells?
Yeah.
Is it somebody and?
It was somebody and the
Shondells,
I think.
Anyway, I think we're alone now. Not an original Tiffany song, but she's the one that made it popular in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go to TMZ, watch the video of her playing at a live show like a week to 10 days ago. I don't know exactly when this came, but not only is she fucking hammered drunk and cannot remember the words to any of her own songs.
So drunk. She's like literally like
she's like
it's hilarious.
It is one of the funniest fucking things I have ever seen, because the music's playing and she's just not there. And then she starts yelling at the crowd. And the crowd's getting shitty with her, and she's cussing them out.
It's my song. Well, no, it's not your
song.
No,
it's not your song. So funny. You guys have to go and check it out.
Ooh, I'll have to check that Scottish punk band out, Hollywood. That sounds amazing.
Amazing. So there you go. Zach posted the link. TMZ. I think we're alone now. Tiffany struggles through song.
It was Amanda Bynes-esque. Yes.
Struggles through song is a complete and total understatement. She straight fucked up bad. Like, that's what it should say there.
That's true, Hollywood.
Tiffany fucked up.
She had the bloating. Yeah.
And old Tiffany, she's grown up. She's a big girl now. She's grown up. She's a big girl. And she's just swelled up a bunch since her 90s day.
Alcoholic bloating.
Yes.
Get all puffy.
Yes.
All over.
She's pickled. Hard.
What about the chick that pissed on the dude's face on stage? What?
I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Do you need to let us in on a secret here? She pissed on a guy's face?
Yeah,
what the fuck is going on back here?
What about... Okay,
hey,
no.
You guys need to knock it off.
Yeah, that's probably a little too far, Mikey. 10 out of 10 do not recommend jokes of that nature.
So, yeah, go and check out the link there from Zach. It is absolutely hilarious. Tiffany, and you really need to listen to the words, listen to the lack of words coming out of
The
her
lack
mouth.
of words.
Is epic.
Wow, wow.
And she's like getting down too.
Yeah.
She's like, "Wah," and it just completely missed it. And oh, so funny.
She's
Good
got the yellow
times.
eyes. Oh my god. Oh, Jay Adams, absolutely. I think we all can remember. Well, not all of us, because I guess some of you guys are young, but remember a time where talent shows were a thing in grade school, and
Oh, yeah.
everybody was singing
Ice Ice Baby or
New Kids on the Block or
Right.
Tiffany. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, definitely a cringy moment there. Zach, she absolutely that was worse than karaoke performances.
Yeah.
This was something epic, and I'm just happy that I saw it.
Oh, it was pretty great.
Yeah, it was great. So, Zach posted the link. You guys have to check it out. It's so funny. So, that's your fun music trivia, or not trivia, but fun music facts for the evening. Tiffany's turned into a fat pickled sow and can't remember.
You're gonna get canceled.
can't remember the words to her songs.
Wow.
And she's like,
Can it be unseen? I don't think so.
I don't think it can be.
I don't have one of those flashy fuckers.
No.
Look up brass against the front chickpeas on a dude's face on stage. That is quite the search engine or search.
What is this?
Chain. Nate. Did you sound like Molly crying about the dog? Shut the fuck up.
Look up brass against the front chickpeas on a. Okay. Right on.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, we'll have to look it up and see. Shit. So yeah, it was pretty comical with the whole Tiffany thing. Highly recommend that you guys go check that out if you haven't already. What is this?
You're gonna watch us watch YouTube.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this Sophia chick, just to give you a play-by-play of what's happening here, Sophia was on one of the seasons of what was The Voice?
Whatever, I don't know.
One of those shows. And then she started performing by herself or with this band. And apparently she's
gonna pee on somebody's face on stage.
Yeah, she's gonna piss on some.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
Jesus.
Oh my God, she literally pulled it all down.
Oh my God. And that guy's just willingly. I thought this was gonna be some dude in the crowd.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's a lot of pee.
That is a shitload of piss.
Oh my God.
That is a shitload of piss.
That's like a waterfall.
Oh my God.
That's not normal. Girl. Now your underwear's
What the
all
fuck?
wet. Nasty.
I don't know who this bitch is. Her name's Sophia something.
And she a nasty bitch.
She's a nasty bitch. This dude straight up laid on Zach. If you can find
I
this
don't know
link,
if it's a dude or a chick. It's hard to tell.
yeah, okay. A person lays on their back and lets this broad piss right in their face.
And I'm not talking just like a pee
This
stream.
wasn't. No, this wasn't. This was a. This was
It was a deluge.
a healthy deluge size stream. You can see it. They kind of blur it out, but you can see the stream.
Exactly, Zach. She must practice that waterfall.
It's gnarly. Winchester says it's like vagina exorcist.
Seriously, though.
Oh God.
Pocket Metal said it's pretty hot.
Yeah, she should have turned. Actually, she would have been a boss had she have done that, and then just turned and looked at that dude and said, "That was all semen."
That would have been hilarious. Yeah. I saved that from last night.
Yeah. I've been saving that for a week just for you.
This is fucking gross.
That would have been a classy move.
Yeah,
And my respect level for her would have changed immensely.
Mhm.
However,
I would think much higher of her.
if she did that and had the foresight to do that, but instead, this is just gnarly.
Oh, funny.
So, yeah.
Speaking of piss, what's your favorite piss knife of 2021?
My favorite piss knife? Boy, I don't know. Because I don't know what we're using for the qualifications for a piss knife. So I don't know what determines a piss knife, I guess.
Todd says, is this what they mean when they say don't go chasing waterfalls?
Yes. This is exactly what they mean.
Yes, it would
Because-
be a piss load.
Yes.
Splash. Nasty.
Tip to tip 2022. T2T.
That was quite the tangent.
Yeah. Good times.
Thank you for... Was it you, Winchester, who shared?
No, that was Nate.
Oh, Nate.
Nate's the one that told us about that
I would
extravaganza.
expect nothing like that from you.
You expected it to be
Only from
Winchester. Yeah. Yep. That's funny.
That whole part says, oh my God. He just watched it.
Right? I mean, let's be honest. I think we can all agree
It does
that's
look like a water broke, dude.
that's a shitload of piss.
Yeah.
Like, I have a healthy stream. Like, I'm not, but not like that. That bitch got me beat. Like, hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a shitload of piss. And I don't know who that person was laying on their back, but
I can't believe they laid there and took it.
yeah, that's a dumbass person.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
A lot.
Gigi Allen? I feel like I should know that. Does he go by a different name?
My mother-in-law sent that video to me.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Singing in the Rain, new version. Tip to tip is close to docking.
Yeah. I feel like this guy, is it like Gary something Allen? As I feel like I know this guy. There's a dude that does some like crazy country songs that's pretty gnarly. And I feel
Gigi Allen was that punk performance artist that did crazy stuff like that.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll have to look it up. I wonder if he had a snorkel, Jay Evans says. Yeah, I don't know. You know what it reminds me of? You remember, have any of you guys seen this Scary Movie 2? You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
When the dude and the chick are getting it on, and he's like, I want you to talk dirty to me, and she's like, oh, I can't do that. She's acting all shy and everything, and she's like, oh, I want you to smack my butt and whatever, and then it escalates, and then she's like, and then just out of nowhere she just takes it and she says
next level.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna fart in your mouth, I'm gonna shit on these walls, and he's like, what the fuck? Oh, good lord. That's so funny. Yeah. Good times.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen Scary Movie 2, the other ones are pretty, they're all stupid, but Scary Movie 2 is hilarious. If nothing else, just for the first couple of minutes of it, that whole scene that they remade from The Exorcist when the little girl comes down the stairs and pisses on the carpet. In Scary Movie 2, that's a shitload of piss there as well. But then when the mom goes and starts whipping her with the folded up newspaper, oh, classic.
I don't remember that.
Oh, it's at the very beginning.
Been a minute.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Throw shit at the crowd? No, thank you. That is a show I cannot get behind.
Kayla, I can assure you, if I was at that show and the performer threw shit at the crowd and it got on me, I would absolutely get on that stage and I would strangle that motherfucker. It would be ugly, actually. I'd be in jail that night, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Cheryl, I think at any moment during our live show, if anybody just joined out of nowhere, they'd be like, "What the
No, yeah,
fuck?"
yeah. At any moment, I mean, it just depends on
But definitely
the live.
now would be questionable.
It's they always have the potential to go off the rails,
No
but-
doubt.
but it just depends. You never know.
You never know what you're gonna get.
That's right.
Uh-huh. Gross.
Yeah,
In
no
the
doubt.
crowd.
Yeah, that's just gnarly. I mean, that just ruins it for everyone, right? Like, I mean, we can have fun, we can get crazy, you can get out of control.
Oh, you got poop in the
And-
crowd.
You're right. I'm not opposed to getting a little wild and crazy, having a good time, but like throwing shit in the crowd, I mean, that's never fun, right?
Yeah, I don't like poop on me.
Kellen says, I just joined and I'm not surprised at all. Word.
Yeah. You've been here before, huh?
Yeah, you've been here before. So, yeah, I mean, to me, like, there's just a line that you can cross there, and throwing turds in the crowd is that line. Like, that's just going too far.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm cool with a lot of stuff and even some crazy shit, but not that.
The dark
We're not
net.
we're not good with that.
Oh, Brother John got a new job? Not working at the school anymore?
Hey Tom, how's it going?
I blow dried my hair for you guys and it's all flat now.
Is this Mr. G and VT? Does he own Mr. G's?
No, because it's gone.
Well, in the
In Vermont?
in the P town, but it might be in somewhere else. Could be in the
G,
VT.
do you make tamales in Vermont? And if so,
Do
can
you?
you please send them to me?
Yeah, back home, or her home. I lived there for a little while, Peoria, Illinois. There was a restaurant called Mr. G's, and it was like a
Chicago style hot dog joint.
yeah, but they also made tamales.
Yeah.
I actually like the hot dogs better. To me, the tamales aren't that great. She loved the tamales.
Yeah.
But it actually closed down, which is shocking because the place was always busy.
It was a staple. It
was there
It's
forever.
been there my whole life. Well, not no mo.
Yeah. Well, Mr. G, so that pissing deal we were talking about, I thought that the chick was pissing on the crowd as well. She wasn't pissing on the crowd. She was pissing on one person that came up on stage and laid on their back. So a little different deal there. Like, I mean, let's be honest, I would watch that, you know? I would have shit myself when I saw how much piss came out of her.
Yeah.
But I would watch that. Now, if the bitch like started spraying piss all over willy-nilly out in the crowd, then that's a different deal.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna have problems. But
Listen to Swedish metal and all will be good. It's ladies' night at the G spot.
hell yeah, come get it.
None of you can find the G spot.
Shit. Oh.
Oh, gross.
Right on. Well,
Ugh.
yeah. Well, what else do you got? You got anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Okay. He had his mouth wide open, drinking the music.
Yeah, that one kind of made me want to throw up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gnarly. Okay. Well, so here's the deal, guys.
You gotta pay for the spray.
We will be live at 8 p.m. Eastern time this coming Friday night, along with a whole bunch of other live streams. We have the 24 Hours of Live coming up. That's a charity event essentially to promote knife rights, which is good God, Doug Ritter.
It's a
Drawing
super
blanks here.
great cause to
Yeah.
fight for the rights of knife communities.
Yeah, so Knife Rights, it's a great deal. And Doug Ritter's a fantastic guy. He's been around forever. He's done amazing work in this area. But the real credit here goes to Shane Gables and John Evans. Those two guys have done all of the behind the scenes stuff, getting all this set up and keeping everybody on task and moving forward.
Yes,
and
thank you to the two of you for taking the responsibility and initiative to get this going. We're happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Thankful for all of the things that you have done to organize it. You're just great, bitches.
Yep. And yeah, thank you so much, John. I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate all the work that you've done, and Shane. Yeah, same thing. It's really amazing how much you guys have stepped up, and we greatly appreciate it. We're gonna have some guests on this coming Friday night. We're also gonna do some giveaways here on our channel, as well as there are kind of grand prize giveaways and stuff that is kind of to sponsor the whole entire event. But a whole bunch of channels are participating in this. Like I said, Neves kicks it off, I'm pretty sure at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then we follow them at 8 p.m. And then I think Lefty EDC is right after us. And then the list just keeps going on. And I'm pretty sure Tri-State's in there. And I know for sure Zach stuff will be there. Big Red EDC's in there.
Hollywood is.
Yep, Hollywood Tactical. Like I said, Lefty EDC. I don't have the list here in front of me, but a whole bunch of channels are participating. So, there's definitely going to be time slots that, go and support the guys that are doing this. It goes for 24 straight hours. It's an awesome cause, and we're blessed to be a part of it. So thank you guys so much for including us. But it should be a lot of fun. And we're going to have multiple guests on. We're going to keep things fun and keep it rolling. Should be a lot of fun. Like I said, we're going to do some giveaways.
Tariq, you're going to go individually to everyone who is on the Knife Live, their channel. So, the first 2 hours, you're going to be on Neve's channel. And then the next 2 hours, you're going to come to our channel. And then the next 2 hours, you're going to go to the next YouTuber's channel. So we're all going to be posting live on our own channels. And you guys can hop from channel to channel as you see fit or have time to do throughout that 24 hours.
Yeah, and we'll put it up in the comment section.
And we'll be letting you know who's coming up next.
Yeah, in the video description and stuff, it'll say, have everybody's time slots so you know whose channels at what time and all that good stuff. But I know that John Evans and Shane Gables, if you're not already following those guys on Facebook and on Instagram, and I don't know if they're on Twitter or not, because I'm not on Twitter. I'm also not on Facebook. But I know that Shane and I'm pretty sure John are both on Facebook, and they're promoting it over there and getting the word out. So if you're not following one of those two guys or both of those guys, go and do that for sure, because you're going to have the most up-to-date news about what's going on by following John Evans and Shane Gables. Okay? So Zach just put up the link there, Knives Live.
It's got the schedule on there for how the rundown's going to go. Like Tariq said, we'll be handing off to the next channel, so you'll know where to go. And yeah, we'll be doing some giveaways and having some guests, and
yeah, it'll be fun.
Fucking doing it to them.
That's right, doing it to them. So you guys can also make donations straight to Knife Rights, which is fantastic, and that's what all of this is for, is to raise money for Knife Rights, and that's Doug Ritter's organization. And they go around across the whole entire country and fight for knife rights in all sorts of different areas. So, a lot of the stuff that he does kind of gets swept under the table or under the rug, and most people don't hear about it. But, if you've had, a knife right get better in your area, say like, with longer blades, or if, let's say you had a 2.5 inch blade restriction law and it went to 3 inches, or you couldn't carry not locking knives and now you can. I guarantee you that Knife Rights was behind that, and they're the ones that fight these legal battles behind the scenes to get these, essentially stupid ass laws overturned. So, yeah, it's a really great cause, and we definitely want to support it. And Doug Ritter is just an amazing human being. I've met him a couple of different times now, and he's just a fantastic guy. And so this is all to go and help a really, really good cause, as well as you guys are going to be able to, hopefully get to see some new and interesting channels and stuff, maybe some that you haven't heard of.
Right, and hopefully see some guests coming on to different people's channels to kind of showcase their up and coming content or products. And so, yeah, hopefully you'll find some new fun
Stuff.
folks.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway,
Sorry,
guys,
I read a comment that
there was some funny ones there. So thank you so much, guys, for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you so much for everyone that donated tonight via the super chats. We greatly appreciate it, and all that goes right back into supporting this channel and keeping things moving forward. So we can't say thank you enough. You got anything left?
Don't forget to use code OCD15
there you go
on our website all week long for 15% off.
Yep, it's going to go for 7 straight days. Sales on the website, and stay tuned to the website. Nate, I think it was Nate. Someone earlier commented that the quantities may be wrong on our website. We'll go through and check those, make sure that everything's correct. We do have some new stuff coming, so stay tuned, as well as I have some things that I'm going to add to the website periodically throughout this week. So, you might want to come back and check and see.
Keep checking out, you wild and crazy guys.
You keep checking it, because there's some pretty cool stuff that I'm going to drop on there at a few different points in time this week. So
thank you, Mikey Moo, my sweet little red-headed fuck face.
Jesus. Mikey, thank you so much, man. That's awesome. We greatly appreciate it. Apparently he's completely lost his mind and gave us $5. That is phenomenal.
Keep your money, put it in the bank.
That's right.
That's
awesome. Thank you so much.
Want to go back to Michael? I saw your question earlier. Yes, Mugen is not a pet. I mean, he is temporarily a pet, but no, his sole purpose in life is to feed us barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
So when that time comes, yeah, he will be moving into the freezer.
He will be moving on. You know what I mean?
To the freezer.
Yeah, and then there will be a new one take his place.
Yeah.
It's the circle of life, If you don't know what that is, watch The Lion King. You cannot pull that song off. So just end it right there.
You support me and love me and tell me I'm a good singer.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm supporting you by not letting you embarrass yourself.
I'm not embarrassed usually.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. We hope you had a wonderful time tonight, hanging out, just shooting the shit, having a good time. Hopefully you got to laugh a little bit before we start off this week, and look forward to next Friday night. It's going to be great. I'm confident that it'll be a really, really good time. So hopefully we see all of you guys there. And yeah, until next time, you got anything?
No. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.